Hello, dear adventurers, and welcome to another stream. Hi, Greg. Welcome in. I am trying new things today because, of course, I decided to make my life complicated. So, if you haven't gotten the notification yet, I have enabled Genshin drops for this stream. So if you don't have that set up and would like to receive in-game currency and items for watching, there should be more information in your Twitch notifications. But yes, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. And like I said, I am just kind of all over the place as usual. Um, had a busy day of errands and you're finally home. Well, I'm glad that you are finally home. I hope that the busy errands don't feel like they've taken over your day, like the phone calls I made were taking over mine. But yeah, I'm glad that you got stuff done today. It's always nice to feel like you finished something, but you started this stuff at 10:30 and it's 3 p.m., but you feel like you've done nothing. I mean, that's also the case, isn't it? I don't know, man. I'm loopy. I'm still a little bit lightheaded after having a migraine on Monday and like figuring out phone calls for doctor's appointments that required the use of apps in order to get everything worked out. It just fried my brain. I am just head empty. You had a doctor's appointment and then had to go pick up stuff from Costco and get the fiance's comics. I mean, you got stuff done. It's just that it doesn't feel like a lot. I'm impressed. I can't go to Costco for shit anymore. I have that shit delivered so that I don't have to talk to people. Costco, I've literally almost fainted in a Costco just because it's so exhausting to walk those giant warehouse stores now. But yes, let me make sure that our dear Greg with 3Gs gets a shout out. And a proper one as well. Well, not multiple shout outs. Multiple shout outs for different applications. There. I did the thing. Fiance typically goes to Costco because he works across the street from it. No, but he's been such a lamb lately. I wanted to help him out and also pick up his Christmas gifts. Awesome. See, you did get stuff done today. You got a lot of stuff done today. Hi, Seki. I tried putting in my new hard drive, but I don't have the right cords. Gotta wait till next week. No! Seki has been having an ordeal getting her computer set up. Video card, hard drive is in. Okay. But yeah, Seki has been having an ordeal, and I feel bad that she's been having an ordeal. Also, do pardon me if my throat is a little bit weird today. I'm trying to drink enough water, but it's difficult because it's cold. So I've been instead trying to make myself drink a bunch of tea, specifically chamomile and other herbal teas, to try and get my body to behave properly. It decided that's not allowed. I did my best. And by my best, I mean the bare minimum. You can do stuff again? I'm glad to hear it. Well, in doing the stuff, as I mentioned before you popped in, I do have drops set up for this stream. I'm going to try to do those for future Genshin streams as well, so that if you're watching, you can earn in-game currency and items by watching my Twitch stream, just for funsies. So hopefully that helps reward you people for being so kind as to watch. I know I was watching a stream, was it yesterday? Damn, it was yesterday, where the Stream Pirates drops were enabled. And in order to get them, I did have to make sure to claim the reward in a separate tab on my computer before it would let me start accruing the minutes watched for the next stream. So Stream Pirates is from the same company as Marbles on Stream and Stream Raiders. It's actually something I'm interested in getting into once I have 100 or more followers. So you have to have that as a minimum in order to apply as a captain, but it's a game that you can play where the chatters can play the game with the streamer. For Stream Raiders, every half hour there is a quote unquote raid on a different area depending on the available maps at the time. So the captain can put in a unit, one unit, but all of the people following and people playing along can place a new unit every 5 minutes. And so by building up that army, you are making it more likely to win the battle. And I can have it playing on stream every half hour. So it's like a nice little break while also doing something fun. And it also, you can set it up so that when people place like epic units or what have you, it will show up on screen or in chat. Just it's a fun, cute little thing, and I definitely want to do it. You like Stream Raiders, Greg? Yeah, I like it too. I am actually more than a little bit obsessed with it. I had been interested in it before I started following Indecisive Fox, but since following Indecisive Fox, I'm just like, I need to know when the streams are with my friends who have Stream Raiders and Stream Pirates up because I want to play. It sounds kind of like Advance Wars in a way. I'd have to see when the day comes. I don't know anything about Advance Wars. You'll remember to run a Stream Raiders next time. I appreciate it, Greg. But yeah, I've been just so invested in trying to upgrade my units for Stream Raiders. And Stream Pirates just started a new season. It's in beta. It's all automated apart from placing the units. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not the best person to explain these types of things, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the thing. But yes. While we are here and talking about all this stuff, I should probably make sure that Genshin actually starts the game. I made sure to get any updates out of the way, but who even knows? All right, it appears to all be working, so I'm gonna switch over to Genshin and take another sip of tea. And hope that Yeah, so I forgot that I had to move my microphone as a scene to this scene because it's been so long since we've actually played Genshin. Ha! Seki, that's a bad joke. Seki said my tea was so bad it tasted like water. It was actually just water. Seki doesn't drink tea. Okay, so I should have my microphone on as well as the desktop audio. I have Genshin turned down quite low on the audio mixer, it looks like, because it was super loud. But if Genshin is too quiet after we start getting into stuff, please do let me know. Okay, just gonna resituate myself because I was sitting with my legs crossed in my rolling chair away from my computer, which wasn't helping. All right. Also, what the heck was I doing? It's been, what, a month? Like, I've been logging in to check my mail, but what are we doing? Oh, I have to go do the exam because, yeah, Noah left staring at a wall for 30 days. That is correct, Seki. That is 100% correct. Okay, and I can't do this one because it's adventure rank 10, and I think we're like 8 or something. This is adventure rank 15, which is also too high for us, but we need to do license to glide. And we were climbing our ass over there when stream just was like, no, no, you don't need to go there anymore. That's fine. We can just cancel everything out. But so far, so good. We're not going to pay attention to the notices because we don't need to know anything about them.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Absolutely. I would love some tea, Noelle. Okay, so I have drops turned on and it let me claim the drops from the chat area. So game is quite low. I couldn't hear what Noelle was saying on my end. Okay. I just don't want to turn it up too high because I've watched back some of my some of my VODs and I've been like, oh, that's very loud. Oh, hey, there's my 20,000 Mora for watching on Twitch. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to figure out how to do this. We were going this way. This general direction. Oh, that's one of the things. One of the thingy things. The things that I don't know what they are. Where? That wasn't what I meant to do. How do you control any of this? Okay, you're going in the same direction, so we're gonna attempt to follow the wispy thing. If we can see literally anything. Okay. And I do have the game settings pretty low still. Sorry about having to clear my throat. So game settings are still pretty low. Okay, what do I do about it? F.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Okay, but I returned the thing to its home, so we're good. Okay, one second, please.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Okay, so that teaches me that I probably should not have dairy products before stream because apparently my body doesn't like it. It doesn't like most things, that's fine.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean, I read it, but I can't say I really grasped the rules.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
Seki says I noticed that if I have little, like, cookies with the straight milk, it can get to me too, so I feel ya. And Greg says my tummy upon eating anything. I don't agree with this. That's, yes, both cases. For me, dairy is mostly just like it kind of blocks my sinuses. It's really weird. I don't understand why it does that. But yes, I also have my tummy upon eating anything. I don't agree with this. Yeah. Digestive issues are awful. If you are able to prevent them, please do. Cheese is cool with me, but no milk and it goes anger. Yeah, so it's really interesting because even though some lactose-based products have lactose in them, depending on how they're made and how they're processed, it can actually change the composition to make it easier to digest because there's less lactose in it than the original product. So it's the same. Yeah, harder cheeses have less to no lactose. Exactly. And that's part of the reason why sourdough, when made traditionally, is enough gluten-free or reduced gluten that people who have gluten intolerances instead of gluten allergies are able to eat it with very little side effects, if any at all. So I had to go gluten-free for a while due to an elimination diet for my digestive disorders. And I was allowed to have sourdough bread, but I was not allowed to have regular bread because the sourdough bread had very little and almost no gluten in it. So it was easier for my tummy to process. Okay. I think this is very hilarious and also just very like, oh, we're playing as a main character, that our manual came with like fairy tales, and Amber is just like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
Hi, Indecisive Fox. How are you today? It's good to see you. Let me just real quick give a shout out to Fox. And we've rated Fox a few times, but if you haven't yet, please go follow them. They're incredible. How are you doing today? Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here too. So far, so good with Genshin. It hasn't crashed anything yet, and I'm delighted. Heating up some quick food for dinner, so kind of back and forth from the microwave. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just glad to see you, and glad you were able to stop in.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What?
Main character syndrome.
Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
I freaking called it. I said that Amber was going to get us through entrapment with the Mondstadt legal system again. And here we are.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
Really, though. Paimon is actually relatable again for like 5 seconds.
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
That's very cute, but not very helpful.
Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
The exam that we haven't studied for because you gave us the wrong cheat sheet.
Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okay. All right, I'm going to grab a little bit more tea and then we'll do the thing. Are we going to be successful? I have no idea. Still using keyboard and mouse. That's right. Okay. Ah, please, please. No. Ah. I have failed. Congratulations. You did it wrong. Okay, so how do I get back up there? I mean, I haven't played this game in a month, so, like, it's not entirely my fault. Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm definitely making excuses. I should have known how to do this. I should have at least tried to do this before stream started. However, are we even going to have enough stamina to get to the top? Oh good, it started me back up there. Awesome. Okay, let's try again!
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding.
Uh-huh.
If you want to try again, just let me know.
Yep. Okay, so it's spacebar, and then I have to use the WASD keys. Seki says, is it root or root? No, camp for root. I don't know that I understand the question. Oh, is it root or route? Both are correct pronunciations of the word, depending on who you are. I think that's what you're asking. I don't know. We're gonna try flying again.
Cool. You'll make it this time. I just know it.
Okay. There we go. Nope. I keep trying to jump, and that is not the correct move here. And we have failed. Yeah. I don't have any lift, therefore it's not working. Oh, we'll finally be able to do the Statues of the Seven, which I could not do previously for reasons. I'm just going to keep running because it teleported me back there. I was just wondering which one you prefer since Amber said it, and it just made me wonder. I switch it up often, depending on what I'm saying. I usually say route. Sometimes I'll say route, but usually it's only to get my meaning across if someone wasn't able to hear me correctly. Okay, Ember.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're. If you want to try again.
Let's try again, and this time I will keep my thumb away from the spacebar. Okay. Nope, that also wasn't what I was trying to do. Okay. Ah. Okay. So there is some upward air current if you go the correct direction, but only if you go the correct direction. Ah, I wish my throat would stop doing this. This is very frustrating. I did it! Hooray!
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
I won't, because last time we were here, I actually figured out how to teleport there.
Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Ooh, I unlocked 1,000,000 quests. Okay, so the important question, how do we teleport? I am so new to this game. M to open map, thank you. Okay. Teleport to waypoint. One of these days, I will be perfectly prepared and you will all be so freaking surprised. I will also be surprised. There are so many stairs here. Who has the time? And you have to keep your hand on the mouse in order to face the correct direction so that you go up all the stairs instead of running into walls. Let's see. I really do wonder, why was I on Noelle specifically when I have other little cuties that I can change to? Like this one. I'm still so delighted that I got Nahida. Oh, an ad is starting soon, so I'll wait on story until that is over. I'll just find where we're going. Why is Nahida's head so much bigger than everyone else's? Like, look at that. That's enormous. Anyways. Who else did we get? We got Kujo Sara, who is very cute. And of course we got Noelle. And we also got Razor, I think. Yeah. Yeah, here is our boy. Such a cute yawn. Very adorable. Hello, Claire. Welcome in. I don't know if you can hear me because there is an ad in progress, but so if anyone is still here or their ads have finished, please give Claire a follow. Claire is incredible. Ad is over on my end, but I still don't know if others get like a 1.5-minute ad. If mine is 15 seconds and such. Interesting. I don't know why they changed it up. That is very weird. But anyway, hello, Claire. Enjoy your lurk. If you haven't yet, please go follow Claire. Claire is a variety streamer, and she is currently doing a Renegade run of Mass Effect 2, and her face is all scarred and scratchy looking, and it's very, very funny watching her be like, I don't want to be mean. Because in order to be a Renegade Shep, you have to be mean. She is also decorating houses in Sims 4 and plays Genshin Impact as well. So, Claire does all sorts of fun things and will be streaming tonight at 7 if the schedule is to be believed. So yes, please give Claire a follow, and that's 7 Pacific Standard Time. Okay, I think I did that correctly. I think I shouted out my friend correctly. Okay. Let's do Kujusara for this one to see if we get some bonus for being a burb woman.
Hey, here! Over here!
I mean, I'm standing right in front of you.
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Uh-huh.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Okay, we're gonna try. Uh-huh. I don't see the rest of the markers. Oh, where are they? I don't see them. Ah. Is that them? Am I doing it wrong? Did that count as stopping in the middle? Unsuccessful. Okay. But where am I going? I don't see anything, and the controls don't let me see anything. Ah. Nope. Dang it. Terrible. Okay, so the white circles just shoot you forward. The targets are the golden rings. But I didn't see where the targets were! Is this easier with a controller? Please tell me it is. I have been considering logging into Twitch on my partner's PS5 and just streaming from there without all of my overlay and stuff. Why are people talking so much in this game? Never played with a controller, so I'm not sure.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Just my pride.
Once you're ready, let's try again.
Okay,
Keep a firm grasp on the wind glider and let the wind guide you.
But the wind didn't guide me. I was supposed to guide myself. Okay. That was wrong. I pressed F instead of... Oh my goodness. If people came here looking for skill, I'm sorry. Nope. Okay. And I would like to be shot forward. That was the wrong forward. Okay, so different ones. Nope. I can't reach. All I'm getting is a butt shot. Which, I mean, that's nice and all, but that's not why we're here. Okay. I still don't see... Okay. So all of them are around this statue. What? Ugh. Are you sure I'm kind of here for that too? I mean, you're not wrong. However...
To manifest eternity.
You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready,
Okay, so all of them are around the
rest on wind
statue.
glider and let the wind guide you.
Okay. Nope, nope, please. Up, 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 up. More up. Okay. Where is... There we are. Okay, so I keep having to turn to the right? Is that it? Okay, where are the next ones, though? It shot me in a different direction, and now I don't know where I'm going again. Did I win? All the little green diamonds in the building I flew over? Nope, just failure. On the building, not in the building. Okay. So... Ah, yes, it just goes straight up. Helpful. On the roof. Yeah. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. Hi.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Yes, I've gotten the hang of wind gliding. I have not gotten the hang of figuring out where the hell the next ring is supposed to be.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. And this way, this way, this way. This way, this way. Okay. Able to kind of see them a little bit easier now. Why was the last one so difficult, though?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
I mean,
Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
I was literally undergoing my test.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
It got eaten by Baron Bunny.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Hey, Otto. You're a jerk.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Yeah, Otto.
Oh, I see.
Jerk.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Really? Do I look like a criminal? Do I look like a criminal? Always hanging out with the Knights of Favonius?
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
I am squinting at this man. It's just like, he always used a car to rob a bank. No, really?
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside.
Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Greg. I'm gonna just stretch. And we stretch up. And we stretch to the left. And we stretch to the right. And back up. And relax. And we grab more tea. And so marked as complete and marked as complete.
But he escaped with the artifact.
Of course he did, because that was a really stupid... Sorry. We don't use ableist language. That was a poorly thought out plan.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around this terrible plan.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
So you just dusted it with uranium and decided that was close enough?
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Also, as a knight, why does Amber not know anything that's going on with the Knights of Favonius? I really would like to know.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So I passed?
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
But that's illegal. And you're a cop.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Okay, so you're a cop who makes exceptions. I see. I trust you less now. Terrible. Okay, so I need to get rid of any of these things. What are these? What are you? I don't know what a gadget is. What is this? Well, we're flying, so apparently I'm equipping a bird. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. And I thought I was bad at playing ninja on Final Fantasy. The storm suddenly stopped. Is that a bad thing? No, it's good that they stopped. Yes. Okay, hang on. Claim. Okay. Gadgets are typically usable items. A camera, speed increase to gliding, fireworks. I see. But sometimes gadgets are minions. Okay. But it's all too sudden. I came up with so many contingency plans. Are we not going to get the chance to any of them? My contingencies included ways to scatter the people in the wild to avoid the storms, teach them how to survive. We were going to teach them to set up basic camps, do pest control, avoid beasts and monsters. Never mind. Rather than take our chances out there, better to remain safe within the walls. Yes, some of our investigating adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in the Whispering Woods. Almost everyone is out of investigating, and I must remain here to command them. Traveler, can I count on you to clear those monsters out? You seem unhappy about this. This. Well, you know how the young people in Mondstadt all wish to join the Knights of Favonius with their shining armor, their flying banners, the glory, and Master Jean as well? Oh, so all of them just are simping for Jean. Got it. That's why you become a Knight of Favonius. I understand everything now. As for the Adventurers Guild, the only impression of us have of, oh god, okay. Exclamation mark, cannot. Arietta cannot use words. That is not a thing she can do. She's forgotten how 14 times. As for the Adventurers Guild, the only impression of us people have is that of people who bumble about outdoors. Basically, no one cares about us. I thought to myself that if there was an opportunity to show the guild's mettle, we might be able to bring more fresh blood. But that doesn't matter. The safety of Mondstadt is more important than my own personal wishes. I'll leave those monsters to you. I'll have your compensation ready. Thank you, sir.
Come, my friend. Wine and adventure.
You had me at wine. Except that I can't have wine because medical garbage. Okay, so I have a lot of... That's right. More Twitch rewards. Because I enabled drops. I am going to try not to be so easily distracted. Greg says, alcohol is blah. I mean, it definitely can be. And most of the time it kind of is. Good wine is good wine, though. Okay. You like whiskey, but the way it makes me feel after? Boo. Absolutely. I think the worst part about alcohol for me is that it worsens all of my digestive problems, of which I am getting medical treatment for. So I'd rather not. That was the biggest deterrent for me when I was in college, because I ended up hanging out with people who drank all the time. But one of the biggest deterrents for me was, like, it made me so full and I felt bad. And I didn't want that, so I drank heavier alcohol contents instead, and it was just, you know, maybe no, I'm not having a great time. Greg says that's why I stick to the devil's lettuce. Fox says I also don't drink due to medical problems unless someone puts a umeshu in front of me. Then I just take those negatives. I mean, fair. That's fair. Okay. What do you mean I haven't unlocked the thing right there? Ugh, fine. We'll walk. But I won't be happy about it. I still understand very little about this game. I'm getting there. But it's taking a while. But the game doesn't seem to be crashing, which is very good. And I am delighted that all of my hard work getting my computer up and running is paying off. One thing that I definitely want to find... What am I doing here again? Ah, this is what I wanted to do. Okay. Not close enough. Okay. Oh, why are there more of them? I got distracted.
Windblade.
And yes, I am a button masher. And proud of it. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, go away. Maybe don't do that. I'm pretty sure their levels are pretty low. I don't remember why. Greg says, I also like that your computer is working because soon we can be friends and I can come to your world. Yes, invade
Ooh,
my
wonderful.
little Genshin world and show me what the hell I'm doing wrong. Because you also have Nahida. Okay, so I must away for now, no, but glad I got to hang a bit while I ate dinner. Thank you for coming in, Fox. It was good to see you. I hope you have a good day. And again, if you haven't yet, we go and visit Fox quite a bit after stream. But if you haven't yet, please go give them a follow. I always enjoy myself over there. Okay. And that's the one that I wanted. I want to be able to teleport here later. Okay. I think that's why I ended up having Noelle when I was starting this, was because having the club was easier to figure out the combat for. So we'll have to work on that. We'll have to get better at other kinds of combat.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
Isn't this also where a bunch of monsters were that we got a different quest for?
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
I mean, I'm still concerned that you guys are using magic uranium to track secret artifacts instead of doing a better job at planning. Hey, is that him?
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ah, crap, I forgot how to do that. Ariadabot is giving us a friendly reminder to take a sip of water because hydration is an important part of every adventure. So, how do I use my elemental sight again? Oh, click and hold the scroll wheel. Do I have to do it from right here? Okay, broken off branch.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
A broken off branch.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
That's what I said.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Uh-huh. Good job. Proud of you. Okay. I'm using it. I'm doing the thing. Aren't you so proud of me? Oh. There's little circles on my mini-map. That's helpful.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Interesting.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
But you just said that it probably wasn't because of a stick in the road. Make up your mind. Is this his food?
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Interesting.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
That's not the line. That's not the line that is on screen right now. She said people actually do that. not repeating the first one.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Which way? Your hands are pointing in different directions.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
Is it food? I saw a cook fire.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
It could be, but there is an ad starting soon, so I'm very quickly going to snooze that for another 5 minutes so that we don't miss any of the action. Okay.
Quick, let's keep going.
Okay. Do 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 do. Ooh, there's a sparkly thing. Nope. I wanted the... Yes, radish potato. Give... No! A chunky vegetable. I mean, that's one way of calling it a potato. Hey, look! Someone's being bullied. Alright, let's see if our little baby can take care of these guys.
I see everything.
I did not grab both of them. Bummer. That's the wrong button. Okay, and... Okay. There. Yeah, maybe go over there. Okay.
Thank
I did
goodness.
it.
The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
Yeah, but I just got a quest saying that there was need of assistance in this area specifically.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Greg says I'm gonna say it like Hilla-churl. Hilly sounds silly. You are correct. It does sound silly.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
You keep using a lot of ableist words that I am unappreciative of, sir.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
I love how none of them actually point.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Aren't you supposed to be a knight? I don't understand why you don't, like, take down reports and all of this stuff like the knights are supposed to be doing, apparently. I'm very confused by this, Amber. Ah, that's right. I'm gonna wait on this because we have an ad starting momentarily. So let's see if we can get it to go off a little bit sooner in order to negate the next one. See you all in a bit. If it does the thing. Yaha! And it did cancel the next one. Nice. I'm learning so many things today. Like Amber is an outrider, while someone like Noelle is the secretary. I see. It's because they're different parts of the Knights. Okay, okay. That makes a lot more sense. But like, even as an outrider, that's kind of like the same thing as a beat cop. If you come across a crime being committed, don't you have like a duty to engage with that thing that's happening? You don't just say, okay, I'm here, you are complaining, I am going to call this in and have someone else drive out here to take your statement. It seems silly to me. That's almost exactly what would happen. In the game or in real life, because, yeah. Yeah, they are. Among other things, they are very inefficient. So, yes, agree. So recently, I found out that the police used to be in charge of ambulance services to get people to the hospital, but they were so poorly trained that and being on ambulance duty was a punishment for them. So it was actually a poorly funded Black community that started doing medical training and taking over ambulance services so people wouldn't need to call the police and to have them be taken to the hospital. And the survivability rate alone skyrocketed, and it was such a well done service that it is actually what EMTs are based off today. So the money was redirected from police funding for the ambulance to an actual ambulance service for emergency services. And so giving funding to people who are trained to handle specific instances has been multiple times proven to be an effective use of allocating funds rather than giving it to a service that has been proven not to be properly trained to handle these situations. So that's one of the main reasons why, especially when it comes to things like mental health and whatnot, I would much rather there be a different service to call than the police, just from the perspective of someone knowing what to do and not having to switch jobs on the fly like that, because it's very hard to switch from being a law enforcement to being a social work trained person in the span of minutes. But anyways, that's my soapbox for today. So let's continue on. Oh, hello.
Another test subject.
Another test subject? What the hell is that supposed to mean, sir?
You're open.
Okay, so we're gonna switch to our baby. Okay, come on, please. I am frozen. Okay. And I'm covered in mud. This is terrible. Leave the poor little baby alone. I'm just trying to learn my skills. Okay. You know what? We're gonna smash these people. You?
Freeze! Suffocate!
Ah, stop!
You missed a spot.
You're open! Suffocate!
Steady as stone.
You're open!
Okay, come on. Hey, 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 come back here. Stop going so far away. I need you to stay close by so I can hit you. Ah, stop that. You, I hate you.
Have a little take!
You. Discontinue. Nope, you're gonna get back over here so that I can hit you harder.
I got careless. Suffocate! Suffocate! I got careless.
Ow! Using a freaking mud bomb at me. Okay, you're next. You come here.
Leave it up to me.
Discontinue the freezing. I don't appreciate it.
I got careless.
Are you dead yet? Okay. Now we can deal with these guys. If we can see them.
You're open!
As a dutiful maid would.
I can't see anything.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Thank you, Paimon.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him.
Huh. Look where we are.
There are no more elemental markings ahead.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Okay.
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Where? Where? Ah, here. That's... Oh, okay. I get it. We are going into a dungeon of sorts. Okay, so... Lumion is level 13. Kujo Sara is level 9. I can see it from over here. I am great at this. Okay. So... Yes, we're gonna level up these lovelies so that we can better use them. I believe I have... Yes. Okay, so... We're gonna level them up to 11 to start? No. 12. I can do math. Okay. Just to make sure that they are okay enough. That's... There we are. I will get the hang of this. It's just taking a while. Okay. So, yep, that's the team I want to go with, and let's give this a try.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
That sounds like a great idea, except I don't know what I'm doing.
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
That's a lot of stress.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Uh-huh.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
That doesn't sound appropriate. Watch me nail this exam.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay. Use nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs. Defeat all opponents this way. What? Okay. That works. Did I do it? No, there's still some of them here. Okay, who's left? I think that's all of them? Yay! Door of Resurrection activated. Seki says I had to eat and I had time for a break, so I had to take it. I'm back. Yes, bombs, apparently. I don't feel that was very efficient, but sure. Okay. Door of Resurrection activated. Okay. Nope. Apparently that wasn't the way. Ow. I don't like this.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Okay. I'm doing the thing! I think maybe. Oh, this place is pretty. Why are we amber now?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Are you sure about that? Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing that I have to find okay, but where's another air current?
Go, Baron Bunny!
That wasn't what I meant to do either. Okay, so I blew him up, and that opened a door. Okay. That's why we have amber specifically. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. A bit. And that was also one of these days. One of these days, I will remember which buttons to click and when. Okay. Electrical currents? What kind of nonsense is this supposed to be? Uh-huh. Oh, it's electrified water? So we have to turn off the electrical current to get the water to lower. And now we can open a door. This is complicated. Owie. Rude. Owie. Rude. Not quite. Ow. Why is it not blowing up? There. Just regular barrels? That's not very nice. But I want them to explode. Oh, great. Hey! Why is Amber doing this? This sounds like a really bad plan.
That's cheating.
You can swap? I can? Okay. That's good, because that's not what I intended to do. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit better. Let's see. So... Hi, Kristen. I will get to that as soon as I'm no longer in this weird combat. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Hey. I'm using that. Uh-oh. That wasn't exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay. You. Go away. Come on.
Impossible.
Yes. I'm frustrated too. Okay. Go, baby Dendro child. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Success. Okay. Not gonna hit it. Okay. I'm doing all right. It's just that this one is a challenge. How are you today?
A worthy adversary.
Go down. Thank you. You also need to fall down. Okay, now we can run in. Not the baby. And we're gonna just run that right off a cliff. And...
Again.
success! Oh my god. That was exciting. Okay. No, I'm just taking a pause. Alright, so... thank you for your patience. Now I will take that hydrate. And I am now out of tea momentarily. And while I am paused to do that, if you haven't checked out Kristen, aka Tentative Tea Lover, please go do that. She has been playing a variety of games, including Stardew Valley on Wednesdays. I believe you had mentioned that you'd played Phasmo recently, and you were also playing that one game. Yeah, you stream Stardew on Wednesdays, correct?
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk.
And I can't remember the point-and-click games. Variety games on the weekend, usually. Okay.
The enemy's footsteps. Stay alert.
No! I clicked the wrong button and now I have to start over like a noob. Terrible! Okay. Let's go. I didn't pay close enough attention.
However, it looks like but there's a if we're gonna do this, you still have but what? How about are you sure that's it's a custom version of the exam? Just besides, so what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Yes, the upgrades are helping a lot. For example, the stream has not been cut out by terrible timing. And just like Genshin trying to actively eat my computer. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. And there we are. That was a lot faster than the first time. Oh, we could have just kept going if the door had opened faster. Well, now we know. Okay. I would love to be able to see where I'm going. Hello, Pure Purple XD. Apart from misclicking exit, escape also doesn't pause, by the way. If you want to pause in domains, open either the character menu or your inventory. Good to know. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we have to discover where we are again. Okay, so this... Okay, Door of Resurrection activated. Okay. Well, I'm somewhere. And that somewhere has to have... There we are. 1, right, not click 1.
Nice!
And now we go
Breezed
back.
through
Okay.
it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
Apparently, you don't actually
All
have to
that's left
kill
now
all
is
of
to grab
them.
ourselves a raptor. Let's.
Fascinating. We are learning so much today. Okay, so... And that guy fell down. This is good practice. You are correct, Seki. Okay, and we already got the chest from over there. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get through the next part faster too. Now that we know we can switch off characters as well. Okay, and we do have an ad starting in 6 minutes, so let's see if we can get it done before then too. Okay. Come on, stop interrupting me.
Hey!
Okay. And... Nope. Much faster. Okay, so that's how we switch to Amber for the trial. Owie. Okay. Need to get rid of these first because
Steady as stone.
otherwise I can't focus on any of the other parts. Okay, cool. If you got a shield, you should have interruption immunity. Okay. So, waiting for her shield to come back online, so we do
Leave
that.
it all to me.
And then we switch. Thank you, that helps so much. Okay, so now we go back to 0, and we wait. Okay. And
I
put
must
the
leave no
shield
stone
back
unturned.
on. And the last one. Okay. And they went off a cliff, so that's fine. Now that one's open. Perfect. And we turn around so we can go other directions.
Not so hard!
Remembering of buttons are very important skills to have. And also being able to turn the correct direction. Oh, look, a chest. I love when we just go into the middle of nowhere that hasn't been seen in who even knows how long and just find raw meat. Apart from that, you can also move while shooting, but it might be a bit harder to aim as a result. Yeah, I appreciate the help, especially for Genshin. I am on the struggle bus with this one today. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Yeah, the back seating is mostly for things
I'll brew you some.
mostly
Do you
for
take
things
sugar?
like games
One
where it's
cube or
just like
two?
spoilers would uh or like I also do a challenge run for Final Fantasy, so like not saying things like, hey, you should just skip all of these things that are literally part of your challenge run to only do the parts I'm interested in. So yeah, backseating, or rather giving tips and helpful advice for Genshin especially, is very helpful because I am very new to this. Seki says nothing beats destroying Dracula's castle in Castlevania for cooked chicken, though. I mean, yeah, you make a point. Alright, so it does look like ads are about to run. I appreciate that very much. Do you prefer to go by purple or pure purple? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yes, ads, purple is fine? Good. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the tips and thank you for the follow. An ad is about to run, so I'm going to proc that early so that we can get back to the dungeon at hand. See you all in a bit after the ad actually starts. And I am going to take this time to take a quick break, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. And it looks like we are back from ads as well. So let us continue forth and see if we can get the rest of the way through this dungeon. We are facing this way. I have a feeling that's not the way we are supposed to be facing. There's the door. Okay. Well, at least it's pointing us in the correct direction.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
You keep saying these things.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Seki says Noelle and Walls are the true pairing. It's true. I keep running her into walls and leaving her there.
Amber! Over there!
Oh, hey, cutie. What are you up
If you
to?
insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You're less cute now.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
Also, it's funny because he was just a blob of pixels because the settings are low.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Dude, you sound like you just spend a lot of time talking about yourself.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Some kind of elemental magic, I would
Can
assume.
you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
How?
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
But you were just complaining that you can't do it. Purple says I would have guessed he somehow broke off the bridge with, like, explosives. Yeah.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Sir! Stop! This will take some serious guts, but it's not completely impossible, or I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Amber, shoot him with your bow. Exactly, Greg! Why hasn't she done that? It's just like, sweetie, you can light your arrows on fire just by existing in the same spot for, like, more than a second. Just shoot him. Light his ass on fire.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
We're trying to arrest him, but murder. Yes, exactly. Leg shot.
Birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, go, Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
So, the voice lines are not matching up to the text lines. This says, Roger, let's show this guy what an Outrider is made of.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
You sound concerned.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
I have concerns, Amber. What do you mean the wind says you'll make it? Okay. But how? She speaks fluent wind. Is the wind here with us now, Amber? I have a feeling that I just have to jump. And...
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
And she ran into a wall.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
How did he morph through the wall like that and still talk and everything?
Just you watch.
Okay. You, sir. I don't like your shovel. It is bothersome, and so are you. I also don't like your ice buddy over here. He can go away.
I got careless.
BRB, I might need to help with stuff. No worries.
Leave it all to me.
And we're just gonna keep smacking this guy. Okay, now he's gone. Cool, cool, cool. Boop, boop, boop.
Make yourselves at home. This way, hurry a little.
Hey,
Just you watch.
stop hurting the small child. Leave the little baby alone. And... Are you done? Nice smoke bomb at the last second. Perfect. Hey, you bother me. Okay, have we hit him enough yet?
Here's something special.
Just shoot arrows at him. This is actually quite effective, and that's a little annoying, because I'm literally just clicking the button.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Exactly, how was he supposed to leave?
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
I mean, we were fooled. That is a thing that was absolutely true of the situation. We were absolutely fooled. Amber just jumped. Because.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
Okay.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
I'm curious too.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked.
I'm sorry,
I've
what?
taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
I'm sorry, what? And you're giving us the exam?
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
I think we obliterated him.
Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Okay. We did the thing!
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Victory health check. Thank you, Greg. And we stretch up. And left. And right. And up higher. And relax. And then we hydrate. I need to pour more tea into my mug. Having a thermos full of tea is a very good idea in all situations. Also, having a very, very, very large mug is a good idea in all situations. Greg says my fiance just had a customer reach out to him about her stuff never arriving. Ugh. But she got the package delivered email on December 3rd. I worked customer service, both phone and email, around the holidays several years ago, and I would never go back. I am so appreciative and sorry for the people who have to deal with that. Yeah, that's a common one that I got. I also got called a Grinch often because it was my fault directly that things weren't happening and I should go to the warehouse that was, you know, on the other side of the continent in order to make sure that their package got sent out. Be nice to customer service folks, please. Greg says if I ever have to go back into customer service, it'll be too soon. Yeah. I don't recommend it. It's not pleasant. Yes, thank you. I know I have new mail. It's more Twitch rewards. I now have mystic enchantment crystal-y things. Delete all red. Oh, I had several times at the game store where they told me I, Greg with 3 Gs, had personally ruined their Christmas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've had that. It's always exciting. Because they tried to get a new console the day before Christmas. Yep. As if that would work. It's always incredible. They think that's going to work. And it's just like, if ruining your Christmas was as easy as doing that, then I'm real sorry for the people who are around you this holiday. Because that's unpleasant to deal with. Okay, so now we go to map and we teleport back. Oh, there's another? Okay. I'm finding out more things as I look around. And feeling silly that I didn't know them previously. Yes, exactly. Do not promise gifts you haven't bought yet. It is a disservice to you, and it's a disservice to the people who are excited for that. People are ridiculous, Kristen. Absolutely. It's just so incredible that people think it's actually going to work that way. Like, with the advent of the internet being in everyone's home, you would think that it would make even the slightest amount of sense to a lot of these people. Oh, maybe these stories that happen frequently that I see happening to literally everyone else would also happen to me, such as not being able to actually get anything from the store the day before Christmas, because that doesn't actually work. If you do find something at the store, it's not going to be the thing you had planned on 9 times out of 10. Okay, so is this on top of the building? I just want the teleport point. Dang it. Okay. And we go to the side. Nope, that did not work. Okay. There we go. Are we gonna make it? Perhaps? Nope. It is directly designed to not let us get to the top. But how do we get to the teleport point? Oh well. It's fine. We will find a way eventually. Hello, Otto. You gonna yell at us some more? In other fun news, why did no one tell them that slime is cool? What? Seki says, I swear one day that bathroom will be done, but Dad has such a fun explaining his next steps. In other words, why did no one tell you that slime is cool? I mean, slime's fun.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
And whose fault was it, Amber, that I did not have a license and yet had a glider? Amber! But yes, people probably thought you already knew that slime was cool.
I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all.
I actually put a lot of effort into this. You have no idea.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Why would you do this to me? I did not agree to this. Greg says, I've seen it on TikTok being made or whatever, but my fiance has a coworker who buys it all the time, and she gave us one, and it feels like a marshmallow. Kristen says, I love slime, it's therapeutic. Greg says, like, I grew up with a Gak. Gak was gross and messy. You aren't wrong. Gak was gross and messy. But yeah, depending on the slime you get, it does feel like a marshmallow, and it is nice to squeeze it and let out all of your aggression, or maybe that's just me.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
You won't stand a chance of winning if you sign me up.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
You said it was boring! Seki says, I am completely lost and thought everyone was talking about Genshin slimes. Yeah, it took me a second too. Kristen said Gak was so sticky, and Greg agreed. It feels so pleasant and therapeutic and smells so good. I also love Genshin slimes. Yep, absolutely. I think the Genshin slimes are super cute. And then my partner will be fighting one. I'm just like, look at its little helmet. And he's just like, don't remind me about the helmet. I hate these things.
Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
I wouldn't have had a law non-abiding experience if it weren't for you, Amber! Genshin slimes and Dragon Quest slimes. Absolutely. I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest games myself, but I've watched my partner play 3 different ones, and they're very cute. I also have the Slime King hat in Final Fantasy on my main, and it is one of the silly outfits I wear. I specifically have a glam for Blue Mage with that. I would love Dragon Quest 11. Yes. I really enjoyed the story for Dragon Quest 11. I've seen almost all of it. My partner has like not very much left. Seki says, I love Dragon Quest 3. My small child self was confused, but I adored it. That's so cute. Greg says, my Blue Mage glam also wears the Slime King helm with a metallic blue tux. That's awesome. So I was going to keep this a secret, but I'm too excited, so I'm going to talk about it. The reason why in my challenge run of Final Fantasy XIV, I'm trying to get to level 50 before April is because April is when we're having our 1-year streamiversary. And I want the entire month of April to just be me trying to get a Blue Mage with all of the spells to level 50. So, doing my all quests, all jobs run of Final Fantasy XIV, once you get to 50, you can unlock Blue Mage, and I want to be able to do that for the whole month of April because it's going to take that long. So the silliness will commence in that time. Self-destruct, Blue Mage. Ah, yes. The self-destruct. It is tough. One of the people who follows me here is a good IRL friend, and he's got so many guides and knowledge and stuff regarding Blue Mage specifically because it is his favorite class. So I'm going to be hitting him up trying to get information like, okay, I need an itemized list with map directions so that I can do this in the span of a month on stream. So I'm gonna send him a text and say, hey, can you help me with this? I need to be able to no brain this because I am going to be doing it on stream, and streamer brain is real. Okay, let's finish this dialogue with Amber. She's very cute and glowy and everything, but like, I want to get to the next part.
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Like you, Amber!
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
We completed the quest. Seki says for level 50 blue, you're best off with tombstone gear and such, but I would love to assist on how and where spells are. Yeah, but like, you can't use the level 50 tombstone gear until you're level 50. So I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Because Blue Mage starts at level 1. And that's part of the problem.
To manifest eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Yes, thank you, Kujosara. But yes, any Disciple of Magic gear would work. Absolutely. Alright, so in no time at all, we are at the end of stream. So I am going to get my mouse back so that I can return to the just chatting screen. Yeah, it's already 4 p.m. my time. So, thank you all so much for being here in our return to Genshin. Still don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're doing better than we have previously. Thank you everyone for your help in getting me as far as I got as well. Yes, time does fly when you're having fun. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, not at all. Oh, and I just got another drop from that. Very cool. So I am going to pull up Twitch and we can see who of our friends is on. I have a feeling. Yep. So Indecisive Fox, who was here earlier, is streaming. They are streaming Stream Pirates as well as WoW Dragonflight leveling right now. And if you are interested in Stream Pirates and Stream Raiders, which I had talked about earlier, this is going to Fox's channel is a good way to get more information about that. But yeah, let's go pay them a visit. So first, here are my socials. If you would like to find me on Twitter, Instagram, our community Discord, the VODs YouTube, Ko-fi, and Throne, and I think Hive should be back up sometime in the near future, and also co-host. All of those links are in the Beacons directory below, and yes, that is in chat right now. My brain did a stop for a brief moment there, but that's the thing. If you would like to join me for the raid, it helps me and it helps out Fox. Here is a raid message, and if you are a subscriber and want to use the little emote, here is the subscriber raid message. All right, so I will be back on Friday so that I can work on getting all the jobs to level 37 in Final Fantasy XIV in order to be able to actually get to Blue Mage in the future. All right, so that raid is set up. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you Friday. Have a good one, everybody.